My work is focused on developing new forms of energy storage in fabric. I really was not sure what I wanted to do in high school. I was very interested in art as well as technology, but I went the art route and I went into fashion design. But of course, once I got to fashion design, do you do ball gowns? Do you do sportswear? And I really wasn't sure what to do yet. And then when I discovered wearable technology, it just kind of clicked for me.
Wearable technology is an enticing new industry whose rapid growth is opening up enormous opportunities. You can get a head start in this field by preparing yourself with the right course of study.
For young people who want to go into wearable technologies, it's really smart to study a variety of different sciences and engineering. So for wearables, it makes sense to study biology, engineering, so electrical engineering, mechanical engineering. A lot of human factor design, such as industrial design, is also very important in how we develop wearable products.
I think what's most exciting is the fact that we're really pulling from a variety of fields to create these new technologies. I've been able to collaborate between material science, fashion design, this amazing lab, electrical engineering, chemistry departments at other universities, and in some cases we even meet and sit down with companies and discuss what are the possibilities. We can zoom in and you can see a variety of other circuits.
There is a real creative aspect to wearable technology. After all, people wear these devices. They want to wear them in a way that makes sense to them, that's in a sense fashionable. They want to be seen wearing wearable technology. So creative people can really make a difference, not only in the appearance of the wearable device, but in its form and function as well.
Math, engineering, science, everything, it's not easy. And certainly for someone like myself who doesn't have the greatest math skills, if you are really persistent, you push forward and you have good ideas, someone's going to take notice.
You don't have to be a PhD with 12 years of school. You can start working on this stuff with 2 years of school right after high school.
A lot of our workforce have opted to go do technical development courses, for example, pattern technology, garment technology, sewing technology. They're all as important, if not more important sometimes. What you need to do is really tap into something you're passionate about.
For many people, community colleges are a great option. They give you hands-on experience in small classes for far less cost.
I'll give you an example. When you go to your college, let's say a manufacturing degree, you learn things where, you know what, I need to make a lot of these little things, but I need to make it cost effective. So you figure out ways to make it into a nice rectangular form where you can pop these things out, and now you have this, and you just did a cost-effective way of creating something in manufacturing that helped out this $20 billion industry that's going to be created. This is actually for a smartwatch, and this is how we do it.
In today's technology world, people that graduate with training and education at community colleges sometimes go into jobs that didn't even exist 5 years ago. They didn't exist at all. So if you look in the future, 5 years from now, there'll be new jobs out there that don't exist today. And that's exciting for students because not only can they see themselves entering the workforce, but they know there'll be new opportunities in the future.
Internships are a popular way to gain this kind of experience in your field and are often a deciding factor in getting the job you want after graduation.
I had opportunities in high school and college to go to companies and spend time to do internships that helped a lot. So I'd advise anybody who's got an interest to go out and see, am I really interested in that? It sounds good, right? But is it really what I want?
We're working with several community colleges now to create what's called learn and earn type programs, where a student might get recruited by both the company and the school at the same time, work for several days a week, go to school for several days a week while drawing a paycheck to pay for their school. They graduate in 2 or 4 years and they're hired right up by that same company or one like it, and they have the experience and the education created all at the same time.
If you're not considering college yet, there are several other ways you can challenge your imagination with this technology.
One good way to get involved in the wearable industry early is to play around in the makerspace. So there's been a lot of material recently on integrating electronics into clothing.
You need to go visit fairs. You need to go to the maker events in your local towns and communities. A lot of universities have been having open days exploring, the trajectory of wearables and how exciting it is.
Many students are interested in how they can make a contribution in our world. And when you think about wearable technologies, there are some real opportunities there to potentially help people. And that's a hook for students. It makes them think they could do something with their education.